Let's talk about capitalism, the dream we're sold in commercials. Work hard, innovate, and you'll be rewarded. It's the American dream, where merit rules and the best rise to the top. But reality? We get crony capitalism, a system where connections matter more than ideas. Success isn't about a better product, it's about knowing the right people in power. Imagine a bake sale where the principal's kid wins no matter how bad his cookies are, and then changes the rules so only he can win. That's crony capitalism. Rewarding connections, stifling competition, and leaving everyone else wondering why they tried. Small businesses pour in their savings, play by the rules, and still lose to giants with government backing. Competing isn't just hard, it's rigged from the start. It's like boxing an opponent who has the referee in his corner. The dream of fair competition turns into a nightmare of systemic unfairness. So, how does big business cozy up to government? It starts with money, lots of it. Corporations spend millions on lobbying and campaign contributions, buying influence. Lobbyists swarm Capitol Hill, convincing lawmakers that what's good for their company is good for America. The payoff? Special tax breaks, loopholes, and subsidies written into law. That's how billion-dollar companies pay less tax than their secretaries. Subsidies flow to massive corporations, not the small businesses in the commercials. The government picks winners, always the ones with the best lobbyists. The bigger a company gets, the more it can influence politicians, creating a cycle of power and protection. These giants aren't just market players, they're market architects. They pull up the ladder behind them, locking out new competition. That's the definition of a rigged game. Think regulations protect the little guy? In crony capitalism, they're weapons for the big guys. Giant corporations can afford armies of lawyers to handle complex rules. It's just another business expense. For small businesses, those same rules are overwhelming, often fatal. The result? Laws meant to rein in big companies end up crushing their smaller rivals. Take the Dodd-Frank Act. Big banks handled the new rules, but thousands of small banks closed or merged. In pharma, only giants can afford billion-dollar FDA approvals, locking out smaller innovators. Regulations become moats, protecting the powerful and keeping out challengers. The system claims to protect us, but really, it cements the dominance of the biggest players. The more complex the rules, the fewer can compete. That's how cronyism thrives, by turning laws into barriers. Lately, big corporations have mastered the art of woke washing, using social causes as PR shields. They run ads about diversity or sustainability, change their logos for a month, and make grand statements. But behind the scenes, they lobby for policies that crush smaller competitors. Supporting a higher minimum wage, they can afford it. Local shops can't. It's not about values, it's about eliminating competition while looking virtuous. This tactic co-opts real social movements, turning ideals into marketing tools. It breeds cynicism and distracts from their anti-competitive behavior. That's exactly what cronies want, a public too jaded to notice the rigged game. Crony capitalism kills innovation. In true capitalism, companies must improve or get left behind. But when profits come from political connections, there's no incentive to innovate. Why risk R&D when you can just lobby for laws that block competitors? Taxi cartels fought ride-sharing apps by lobbying, not improving. Big tech now buys up startups to eliminate threats, not to foster new ideas. The message, don't build to compete, build to get bought. This stifles progress and keeps the market stagnant. Innovation dies, not with a bang, but with a buyout. Are we stuck with this rigged system? No. The answer isn't to abolish capitalism, but to restore real competition. Simplify the tax code, fewer loopholes, more fairness. Clean up regulations, keep those that protect consumers, scrap those that protect monopolies. Break up companies that dominate entire markets. Use antitrust laws for tech, finance, and healthcare. End corporate welfare. No more subsidies for billion-dollar giants. And call out virtue-signaling hypocrisy. Hold businesses accountable for actions, not just words. Cronyism means higher prices, fewer choices, and less innovation for everyone. True capitalism gives everyone a fair shot based on talent and hard work. Let's make sure the best ideas, not the best connections, win.